You're welcome back to the chat right here on ChannelOne TV. And the man I've been looking forward to have a conversation with is seated right next to me, opposite me, and I'm about to have a conversation with the legend himself. I mean, is the name Rap Doctor or Rap Doctor? Why are you laughing?
It's Rap Doctor, but I prefer it said Rap Doctor.
Rap Doctor.
Yeah, Rap Doctor.
Because I remember one time I was with a special shout outs to my Traffic Avenue co-hosts, Lourdes and DJ Mingo. I was like, oh, so Okyeame Kwame Rap Doctor. They're like, no, it's Rap Doctor. I'm like, hey, relax with me.
Because I got the name in New York, so myself and Reggie, we're doing a tour in the US. We performed in a Jamaican club, in an alternative club. Forgotten the name. It's a long time ago, and after the performance, someone asked me, what's the meaning of Reggie's song, Sweetie Sweetie? So I was explaining the song to him, and then he said, that sounds like a doctor teaching. So the Rap Doctor. I said, this sounds like a good ring, So Reggie started teasing me, calling me Rap Doctor. Then before I realized, yes, I started using it.
So it's not something that was part of the original Okyeame Kwame brand?
No,
it came later.
So this is in 2003 or 2004 when I returned from New York. As a solo artist, I became Rap Doctor. So I was Okyeame Kwame.
The Rap Doctor.
Yes, and then later I became Okyeame Kwame, the Rap Doctor. I held on to for a while, then I changed it to something else.
So you changed it to what?
I changed it to Mr. Versatile.
Mr. Versatile.
Yes.
So from Okyeame Kwame
to Rap Doctor.
Okyeame Kwame, the Rap Doctor.
To Mr. Versatile.
Mr. Versatile.
I also changed again to Okyeame Kwame, the Made in Ghana man.
So right now, where are you? I'm
Okyeame Kwame, the musician. Or Okyeame Kwame, Mr. Lover.
Mr. Lover.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
all right.
Yes.
You're a lover man.
Okyeame Kwame, the family man.
Yeah.
Because right now, I think that love can answer all the questions on earth. Therefore, everything that I'm doing is love. My boxer shows is called Love Equation.
Yeah.
My book was called Love Lockdown.
Love Lockdown.
My next EP is called Love and Equation. I am about love now. That is the new me.
Yeah. All right. That's very, very good. But one thing I've noticed is you've been very consistent when it comes to traditional sounds in your music. What is actually keeping you glued to that aspect of you? And not saying, I mean, there's the new sound, my piano is here, everything is here, but you're still keeping it very clean, traditional, rooted in our Ghanaian culture. What is actually keeping you there?
Art is the expression of one's soul. And as I express my soul, my creativity comes from the ethos of my society, my culture, my tradition. That's where I draw from. And at my age and with all the blessings that Ghana has gifted me with, I have a responsibility to find a way to through social engineering and creative work, to find a way to curate or to recreate the African or the traditional Ghanaian sound, make it pop, so that I can reintroduce it to young people so that we don't lose it. So I think that I have a responsibility to find a way to keep the Ghanaian tradition, foods, philosophies, morals, ethics, sonic experience alive through the brand OK.
All right. So do you, from what you're saying, is it that you feel that, or it is the case, that most of our young creatives are moving away from the Ghanaian way of doing things, the Ghanaian sound,
not the creatives. The creatives have not moved away.
Okay.
It is just that the media has been swallowed by Californianism.
The media has been swallowed by Californianism.
Yes.
How do you mean?
So it's Americanization of global cultures. The America's culture has taken over the world because their movies are so beautiful, their music is beautiful, their music videos are beautiful, and they have Voice of America, this one. And so they found a way through hip-hop music and pop culture to sort of take over the pop culture of the world. And because of that, it is much easier to plug your art into the American system so that your art will be visible, than it is to plug it into the African system. So for example, if you, after you are done with making your album, you put it on iTunes or Spotify,
yeah.
or Apple Music,
Yeah.
which is mostly American.
Yeah.
And then when you go, you cannot find a place that says hip life,
Yeah.
or high life.
Or high life, yeah.
You will find
it's in other. But you
exactly,
find
or
hip-hop.
alternative, or
find- yeah.
experimental. You find hip hop.
Yeah.
You find
reggae.
You find everything,
dancehall.
but you will not find the Ghanaian sound on there. I'm not blaming anyone, but I'm saying that, so if you are an artist like me and you really want to be visible, you just create a hip hop sound and go and plug it into the already existing channel for distribution and for visibility. You know, so with that, it has become very easy and economically sensible,
Yeah.
for artists to do that.
Yeah.
And by so we sort of lose ourselves slowly.
Slowly.
Exactly. So what I am doing is being intentional about keeping the origins of my sound. So when you listen to Jay-Z's music, he put his rap music on jazz, soul, R&B,
Which are
which
inherent.
is his grandfather's music.
Yeah.
My grandfather's music is a Jacko Nimos music.
Yeah.
My grandfather's music is Scott music.
Yeah.
My grandfather's music is Densiomu, High Life.
It's palm wine
Bo, bo,
music.
bo. But my high palm wine music.
Yeah.
Therefore, even though it is swimming against the stream, I have made it my point to keep my rap with that one, to keep it alive.
Wow.
Yes.
Charlie, man, I wish we had like so much time. I really want to go deeper into it. But no, let's progress with the conversation. 26 years in the space, especially in the Ghana music industry. Do you see yourself ever getting tired? Or have you ever gotten to a point where like, I'm tired?
Oh, I get tired all the time. There was even a point before I became Artist of the Year in 2008, 2009. In 2008,
2009.
Yes, so I remember telling my girlfriend, then, who is my wife now, that immediately I'm done with school, I just go and get a degree in law and become a lawyer. She said, no,
so you considered being a lawyer?
Yes. She said, no. I mean, I've graduated from law, so if I wanted to be with a lawyer, I would have found one in school. So if you're going to stop this music thing that makes me become fond of you, then we can't continue the relationship. So I said, really?
So your relationship was on the line?
Exactly. So we're driving to Accra for a show, and then on the road, I gave her a pad. So whilst I'm driving, I'm giving her the lyrics. That was how I wrote the song Woso. To prove to her that I still got it, so that she stays with me. So I remember that the word koi, I'd never heard the word koi before. So I'm saying area fine boy, only man toy. And then I said like, what's joy? Then I was looking for the fourth line, because she said the rhymes are finished. She said koi. I said, what's the meaning of koi? She said, to be shy in a sheepish way. I had never heard the word before. And so she put it in there. But by the time we drove from Accra, from Kumasi to Accra, I had written the song, you know. And so I get tired all the time. 7 years ago, I got tired. But the thing with me is that I first make my music for myself.
Okay.
Before I make it for my fans. So even no matter how tired I get, I love the music so much that there's something in me that drives me to wake up and pick it up again.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. But you're also a very beautiful family man. Let me put it that way. Like, I see you and your wife, you recently, dropped a book. I really like the idea of the book, like the front and the back. It was just very creative. You're a very creative person, so it was beautiful to see that. And then also your son, your daughter. What is it about family that keeps you going?
I think family is everything. I've come to see, when I was 22, I left home. I was 21. I was in a hurry to leave my parents, live under my parents' nails. So I left looking for freedom. But when I came of age, I got married to throw away my freedom. Okay. I have come to see that life in itself is about relations.
Yeah.
And so the man-woman relation, the business relations, the man-God relation, the intrapersonal, life in itself is about relation. And so it is not just family that is important to me. Relationships are important to me. Okay. I've had an ongoing relationship with City and One for many, from day one.
Yeah.
And so since relationships are very important to me, it's a great opportunity for me to learn. And I think the relationship that is most important to me is the man-woman one. Because this is a person that promises that they love you.
Yeah.
and they have the moral right to tell you you are silly, you are sweet, you are tasty, you are sour. And because they love you, they can tell it to you in a way that it changes you forever. And so I love family. I love observing my children. They teach me about so many things in nature that I had taken for granted.
Hold it right there. Edinburgh is good to give us some cocktails, you know, just to, I mean, down things a little bit and also get to enjoy ourselves. But you were going, like, what are the beautiful things that when you see your two kids, what are their names? I think the boy is Kwame, and the lady is Santi.
Yes.
What is it that you see about them that anytime you see them, I just like, oh my gosh, I just love this.
I just see the way they grow tall. It's like they eat fertilizer. It's strange. Like I see them 1 year ago, it's like this tall. Then the following year he's taller than me.
Kwame is like literally your height now.
He's taller than me now. So I told him when school reopens, he's paying his own school fees. He's taller than me, man.
Wow.
You know, so it is beautiful the way they grow. Now it's also beautiful watching how I used to be able to dominate them, and now my daughter especially, she dominates me.
Oh, okay.
You know, so
in what way?
Oh, in every way. She can just come and say, like when they want to indulge in something, my son just sends my daughter because he knows that she has that type of power over me. She can say, we want to eat fried rice, we want pizza, we want to go to Dubai, we want to, you know, and I can never say no to her. You know, so she does me in all ways. Like when I wake up in the morning and I see that they are alive, sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night to go to their rooms to check
on them.
Are these my children? Are they breathing? You know, and then the next morning they're, and the way children forgive, they are so godly. Like you can say the most wickedest thing to a child, 2 minutes later they've forgotten and they are friends with you as though nothing happened.
Are both of them into music?
No, so my son, it's a rapper, but my daughter is a musician.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. What's the difference in there?
The difference is that rap music is poetry with motion. But music is the whole deal.
Okay.
Music is understanding the chords, finding out what the melodies are, knowing the scales, researching it, investing time into creating a particular voice and sound. Music, playing
so that
an
means
instrument.
your daughter is like more vested into that?
Yes. So my daughter is more interested in the music.
Plays an instrument?
Yes.
Wow.
She plays the keyboard.
The keyboard?
Yes.
Wow.
So,
wow.
So, and when the keyboard or when the pianist comes to the house to teach, even though I've paid for 2, my son runs away, my daughter stays to listen. You know, she's the one that's acing, you know.
Kwame.
No, but
he's a good boy.
No, he's a good boy. He's just not interested.
He's not interested.
He's not interested.
So you've allowed it to be.
Of course.
All right.
Of course.
All right.
Of course.
Now talk to me about your final music before we go. I mean, I really wish we could like delve deeper and deeper and deeper into this, but we have to go. Now tell me about your new music with Kwame Eugene. Now I want to know this. Did you make the music before his accident or after his accident? Or
we made the music after his accident. 1 week after the accident.
1 week after the accident?
Yes. So I had been talking to him about creating a Adwa rhythm. And then, you know, you go to England, this one. So he came back the morning before he got the accident. He called me and said, I'm back. We'll do the music. And then in the night, I heard he had an accident. So I called him the next morning when he was conscious and he could talk. He said, it's all right, we'll do the music. So a week after, I think I was at the gym. And then he called me because see that the video we shot, I was in my gym clothes.
Yeah, then he was also in his
Exactly. He called me and said, the beat number. So I drove all the way from the gym. I went to his house around 10 something. And then around 10:14 in the night. So we just made a song quickly.
Wow.
Yeah, so MOG had recorded an Adwa ensemble, a live Adwa ensemble, and sent it to Kwame Eugene. And Kwame Eugene said, let us add to this and create the song that we spoke about. And then we made No Competition.
Wow, yes. No competition, beautiful. But one thing I want to know, why did you add them to the whole video? I mean...
Adam is a big man.
Adam is a big man.
He's a big man. I know why people are really jealous that Adam is in my video.
Yeah. But why am I not in your video and Adam is in your video?
I want him to get married.
You want him to get married?
And so once he's in the video, he become popular. A girl will spot him.
Yeah. Recently, Sister Fia was saying that she really admires Adam's voice.
Really? Yeah. So that's why I put in it. But to be honest, I work with him.
Okay.
Then he booked this interview, didn't he? Yeah, he's done amazing for me, and he works so well. It's very simple, no ego. I love working with him.
You love working with
yes.
him. All right. Now, where can people find your music, and where can they actually follow you and everything? And do you have any concert coming up?
Yes.
When?
So I have this summer I will share. So I have a Europe tour coming up. I think be Germany, maybe Germany, England, and New York.
Okay.
I don't know. I have it coming up, and I have something in Kumasi also coming up.
All right.
know.
So the Kumasi fans.
And the release of the EP.
The release of the EP. You have a new EP. What's the title?
It's Love and Hustle.
It's Love and Hustle.
Yes,
All
Love
right.
and Hustle.
Anyways, thank you very much, Okyeame. When are you releasing it, by the way?
I can't tell, but I finished recording and the studio got bent, so I'm recording it again. But because the ideas are here already, you know, it's ongoing. That's why I've lost my voice.
Okay.
So hopefully in the next month or two, I'll give you the date.
All right.
And then we go. So people can find my music on YouTube.
Yeah.
I want them to go and check out No
Competition.
No
Yeah.
Competition. My key focus for making this song is to bring attention back to tradition. So if you want tradition to win, go and share it so that by the next VGMA, the young people will know that the tradition modernity fusion is the way to go. So let's do it for Ghana.
All right. Thank you very much, Okyeame.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it so much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.